Jeffrey Chang is known as Toys R Us and is considered one of the best b-boys in the Washington, D.C. area.
This whole dance has been evolved through battling, so it's a pretty important aspect of b-boying.
B-boying is what we know as breakdancing, and battles define the best. Battles are head-to-head confrontations between individuals or crews who try to outdance each other.
My crew now, Lions of Zion, has been representing the Maryland, D.C., Virginia area since '92.
Toys, as his crew calls him for short, competes all over in organized battles. These battles have a set format and judges. B-boying and battles have strong history that go back to the '70s, when the gangs in the Bronx decided to settle their beefs another way.
I do probably like at least 100 battles. I've been to lots of jams. B-boy battles are very, very competitive, and it's usually very different from just regular ciphering or practicing. It's always competitive, and it's very, very strategic in how you compete with one another.
The cipher, or the circle, is the name given to the circle of b-boys and b-girls who take turns dancing in the center. B-boying began in the cipher, and only later did organized competition develop.
So right now I'm going on trips all over the world to compete, judge, or teach workshops.
Toys has won many battles locally and internationally, including the 2006 Rock City Anniversary, the 1 vs. 1 competition, and the 2 vs. 2 Texas Hoedown. And he is sponsored by bboyworld.com and will be traveling in the coming year to Korea, France, and Slovenia to compete.
Very much so like the game of chess. You have to outthink your opponent. You have to predict what he or she or they will throw, like what moves they'll throw against you. If the opposing crew does a routine against you, you should be like ready with your own routine, and you have to you should try and set the pace. There's a lot of things that's involved that requires a lot of strategy. Like, it's not just going in and you do your own move, because that could actually, someone could actually do a certain move better than you, and that could end up being a complete disadvantage for you. So it usually requires a lot of thinking before you just go straight into battling.
B-boying and battles are mainstream in countries around the world, like Korea, Japan, and France. B-boy crews make good money through sponsors and competitions. Toys says it's not easy making ends meet, b-boying in the States, but he continues to innovate his own style.
I like to create my own moves where it really influences people to, and motivates them and encourages them to come up with their own unique style and come up with even more difficult moves.
B-boying, or breakdancing culture, is an incredible discipline somewhere between those of dancers and athletes. Toys, who's only 21, is working to make his mark in the b-boying world.
I would like for my moves to inspire the future next generation b-boys.